Hello everybody, my name is Dansaurus and welcome back to another video. Today we're here on a little tier maker. Today we're going to do a Call of Duty tier maker list kind of thing. I've been wanting to do this for a little bit now and I think it'd be actually pretty fun to do. For my Minecraft viewers, I kind of want to do like an update tier list for that game too. So for Minecraft viewers, don't worry, I'll probably do this again for you guys. But we're going to basically be ranking every Call of Duty in a row from basically the start. I want to clarify, there are some games I just haven't played. I haven't played the original Call of Duty, like Call of Duty 1, 2, and 3. And I haven't played Warzone Caldera or Vanguard, so I can't give my input on those. Other than that, I should have played every single Call of Duty just a little bit, I believe. As always, if you guys are new here, my name is Dansaurus. I upload daily at around 3 p.m. Central Time, like 1 p.m. Pacific Time and 4 p.m. Eastern Time. I upload every day. I upload Minecraft, Call of Duty, all kinds of stuff. So if you guys like what you're seeing, go ahead and give me a little like and subscribe. Anyways, let's get started here with Call of Duty 4, which would be the first one on our list. I wasn't born when this came out, so I can't really say too much. I can't remember this game too much. Obviously, it's everybody's like favorite game, so going off the public opinion, I'm gonna have to rate this a good A. Maybe, no, I'll keep it A. I'll keep it A because I played very little to the point where I think I only remember the campaign, and I primarily remember Modern Warfare Remastered, which I don't think is on this list. Yeah, Modern Warfare Remastered is not on this list. So I guess going by my experience on Modern Warfare Remastered, which I played a lot more than the original, I was maybe like 6 when I played this game, maybe 7. And I played it at my friend's house, so I can't really say too much. So I'm gonna say A tier going off of public opinion because everybody loves this game. And it's just the OG Modern Warfare what started it all, and it revolutionized gaming graphics and all that kind of stuff. So I'd say it's A tier. Next up would be World at War. There it is. This game, I loved the zombies. I played the campaign a good amount. By the time I was playing the game, again, like this game came out really a long time ago. Both this game and Modern Warfare didn't have too much multiplayer access anymore by the time I got the games. So I can't remember too much of the multiplayer other than the tremendous amounts of hackers. And it was, in general, just kind of an okay game. The campaign was amazing. The zombies was amazing, but the multiplayer experience was alright. I think I didn't get to play it in prime time. I think if I played it in prime time, it would have been a lot better. Next up is the OG Modern Warfare 2. That's going S tier. I played that shit like crazy. I actually remember that game. I played the multiplayer a good amount. The campaign, yeah. So it had Spec Ops. I remember that now. Yeah. Spec Ops was fucking crazy. That's a W game right there. I was maybe like 5 when it came out, or like 4 when it came out. But like, yeah, it would have been like 4 when it came out. But I remember playing it like later on when I was a bit older. Next up is Black Ops 1. I want to put that A tier, but there was some like, the game did feel a bit strange. I remember the game felt a little strange. I want to put it S tier. Is it S tier? No, it's definitely S tier. There was so much I loved about Black Ops 1. It was insane. Black Ops 1 had like the little COD points thing before it was like COD points. And like I remember playing the wager matches like crazy. I was a crazy gambler as like a 7-year-old, 8-year-old me. Was a crazy gambler. Black Ops 1 also had an amazing storyline with Kravchenko. I remember Kravchenko. Oh my god. And the numbers Mason and all that kind of shit. It was a really good campaign. And then the multiplayer, again, like I mentioned, the multiplayer was amazing. I love the multiplayer. I love sniping on Black Ops 1. Even though a lot of people didn't, I loved sniping on Black Ops 1. And the zombies was really good. I remember Kino. I didn't get to play too much Moon. Next up is Modern Warfare 3. I have very mixed feelings about this. To be honest, it felt I know like it was really rushed too. So I know it felt like everybody felt this way about it. That it felt kind of like a lot like Modern Warfare 2. The Spec Ops, I had fun. I remember playing the Spec Ops like split screen, I believe. Campaign was pretty cool. You know, it ended off the whole trilogy. It was kind of the end of the thing. I'm gonna put it like a mid A tier. Because it's all like it didn't really do much, you know what I'm saying? Like it didn't change a whole lot in terms of gameplay. I think it was a cool map. It had some cool maps. It had like Seaside. I remember Seaside. I really like Seaside. I don't remember any other shit from the game. It was just kind of a game. I think the campaign was good because it ended the whole story for the Modern Warfare. But it was okay. It wasn't my favorite game. I'm actually gonna change that maybe down to B, because I feel it's disrespectful to have this by itself. Because World at War, actually no, I'm gonna break these both up, because I think World at War is a little too disrespectful to have it at B tier. I think it's way better than B tier. I think for sure. Then you have Black Ops 2. That's an S tier. Black Ops 2. That's one of the games I actually was able to play a lot, and it was very alive during the time I was playing it. I think I was actually sentient by the time this game was like coming out. So I was able to play that game a lot, and I really enjoyed it. I played the multiplayer like crazy. I think it was one of the only games where I got really high prestige on, other than Black Ops 3, which I'll talk about later. What else? I got Diamond Cam, I believe, on Black Ops 2. I played a lot of zombies. I played a hella of zombies on Black Ops 2. I still play zombies on Black Ops 2. Like, that's how monumental it was for me. I used to go to my friend's house every single like weekend, and we would just play town zombies, and I loved it, dude. That was probably the best experience. Black Ops 2's campaign was phenomenal too. I still think about killing Raul Menendez and all the various endings. Oh, that's S tier for sure. 100%. After that was Call of Duty Ghosts. Now I think that's the first mid-tier, proper mid-tier. I think this game got hated on a little too much. The campaign was pretty good. I like the campaign. The multiplayer was pretty and the extinction, while forgettable, I think it was a really cool concept and I really liked it. I really thought like the whole alien thing or alien vibe was pretty cool. Now, it was nowhere near as good as Black Ops Zombies, and that's why I think it's a good mid-tier. But it was an okay game. It wasn't bad or lower bad. After that, it's Advanced Warfare. Now, ooh, this game is tough because this is one of the first games that I actually played when it came out. Like all these games I played when they already had came out a while ago, so I was playing them again. Advanced Warfare was the first game that came out and I played it at the same time. So I played it at launch. So that really developed a whole experience because it was pretty much my first Call of Duty game by that point. It was pretty much my first Call of Duty game. It was pretty much my first Call of Duty game for that reason, that it was one of the first games that I played at launch and I bought myself too. I really like it just because of the fond memories. Of course, you know, I was young. It was my first game. So I really like it. I'm definitely biased. I think people hate on it a little too much because the campaign was insane. I loved the campaign. I love it in multiplayer too, which is a bit controversial. I don't like the supply drops. I think the advanced movement should have been a little bit more like Black Ops 3, was a little bit more toned down and controlled. And Advanced Warfare was very sporadic and insane, which is one reason why I like it, because it does kind of stand out, but it's also a bit strange too. So I don't know. The Exo Zombies was really cool. I don't think it's mid. I think it was a good game. I think honestly, other than the supply drops, it's a very low A. Next up is Black Ops 3. That's an S tier, immediate S tier. All the Black Ops games, they appear on the top. They are phenomenal. Black Ops games were just peak. I loved every single Black Ops game. Every single Black Ops game was insane, except for Black Ops. I'll get into Black Ops 4 in a little bit. Black Ops 3 was peak. I played the hella. I still play the zombies. I literally like the mod tools on PC are insane. I still play zombies to this day. The one thing I hated was the supply drops where I couldn't get half. I don't think. To this day, I still think I barely have maybe a few of the DLC weapons that they added, which is one thing I don't like. But all the maps, all the gunplay, the fucking movement, everything was so perfect about Black Ops 3. It was insane. After that, we have Infinite Warfare. Now, my take on Infinite Warfare is actually going to be kind of crazy. Most people would put it at D or C. Honestly, I'd say it's a high B. I'm going to put it a high B because in order, I think I'd say it's like this. Black Ops 3 at the top, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare, Advanced Warfare, Modern Warfare 3, World at War, Infinite Warfare, and Ghosts. For sure. 100%. I think that's pretty fair. Infinite Warfare because the story is really good. The campaign is honestly one of the best campaigns in entire, and I'll stand by this. It's one of the best campaigns in all of Call of Duty, for sure. Undoubted, undebatable. One of the best campaigns. If you play the campaign and you play the full thing, you'd understand it. It's phenomenal. Multiplayer, I played maybe like a few hours at most of multiplayer. The multiplayer felt pretty much exactly like Black Ops 3. It had wall running and boosting and sliding. It was like set really far in the future. The maps, to be fair, the maps were really cool because they were able to be set in space, which I think we haven't gone since, and I really wish we would, because I think that's a really cool concept. I just didn't play it too much to really give a good multiplayer opinion. Zombies was pretty cool. That's about it. That's yeah. Let's go on. Let's move to the next one. Ooh, I hate Black Ops 4. Like, honestly, maybe that's a varied opinion. The sniping, to be fair, the sniping was really good on Black Ops 4. It's one of the last games that had good sniping on it. That's about it, man. It didn't have a campaign. The zombies was pretty mid. It was already like after the whole Black Ops 3 thing. So Black Ops 3, after Black Ops 3, zombies have been pretty horrible in my opinion. So Black Ops 4, just, I don't even remember the game too much. One thing I will say, let me find this. This motherfucker, I hate this so much. This is horrible. Also, I'm a little bit sick right now, so I'm sorry if my voice is kind of coarse a little bit. I've been coughing this entire time. I'm just gonna have to cut it after the video. Next up is the new Modern Warfare 2019. This game I didn't get to play too much. I didn't ever buy the game. I played like the what do you call them, like the free weekends, and I didn't like it. I know the campaign was really good, so I'll give it a B tier. I'm gonna keep it probably around like above Ghosts. It's a good B tier. It's mid. I didn't really play it. I don't like the multiplayer, which is my main thing. I love multiplayer, so it's alright. You guys know this. I didn't play enough Warzone 1. I never got a win in the original Warzone, and I never played Resurgence or anything like that, which is what I only play pretty much now. So I can't say too much. From what I played, I really enjoyed it, but I'm sure if I played it more, I wouldn't have liked it. So I think it's another one of those games where it's like a good C tier. I think it's a good mid B tier right there, for sure. After that is Black Ops Cold War. I've only played this recently. I actually bought this recently, like maybe like during Modern Warfare 2 when I didn't want to play this game. So I bought Cold War instead, and that's when I started playing it. And it's honestly, it's a good game. I like the arcadey feel of it. The gunplay feels a bit weird since all the guns don't really have too much recoil, but I think it's actually a fairly good game. So I'm gonna give it a good A tier. I actually really like this game. I'm actually gonna put it around just below Advanced Warfare because I don't play it too much. I didn't get to play it during its prime time, and the zombies is pretty mid. The campaign is kind of confusing, but I do like the campaign, and the multiplayer is okay. I think some of the maps kind of suck ass, and I really only like the remakes, to be honest with you. And the sniping is also kind of butt cheeks. I kind of missed the beta sniping. I did play the beta for this game, and I do miss the beta sniping. But other than that, I really don't care for it. I'm holding so much from saying this is a D tier game. I want to give it a chance because, to be fair, the game was horrible. No, yeah, it's going lower. I really don't like the multiplayer. I will say though, the one positive thing, which I'll bring it above Black Ops 4, the camo challenges. It started this whole thing with the camo challenge, which is in Modern Warfare 3. That's so much nicer. You don't have to grind like a fucking pig in order to get the max completionist camo. It's so much easier and it's so much nicer. I think that's such a good change. I really like it a lot. I think that's a good C tier. Warzone 2, I liked Resurgence. Ashika Island and Vandal are really good maps. Resurgence was pretty good. The actual Warzone I've never played. I've never played regular Warzone 2, and I don't plan. I can't really play it anymore. But if I could have, I would have. Nah. Next up, Call of Duty World War 2. I forgot about this game. I think that's a very big sign where I'm gonna put it. I loved the campaign. I think Advanced Warfare and Sledgehammer games always deliver with their campaigns. Other than that, I can't say too much. The multiplayer was pretty memorable. I loved the sniping in multiplayer. It's not better than World of War, but it's definitely better than these guys. So I think that's a fair placing. I'm really mixed. This is our last game too. I hate the campaign. The campaign is, they should have just done a Black Ops 4 and not made a campaign in the first place. And the multiplayer is okay. I hate the skill-based matchmaking. I hate all the maps that are in the game. Zombies is pretty shit. I'm gonna say this is a good C tier. It's above Warzone 2, but it's a good C tier. It's on the lower side of the games. I kind of wish they would have just not made it, but it's not bad. It's like I still play it. Like I play it, and I do enjoy myself a little bit on the game, but it's a game I can't see myself playing like for the rest of its life cycle, I think. Unless you guys want to see more content, then let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll keep making 1 videos. Anyway, that's my list. If you guys have any disagreements or agreements, if you guys want to leave that in the comment section down below, I'll be responding to everybody. I usually respond to everybody, so it doesn't matter anyways. But this is my list, my final list. I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty alright. I'm going in obviously in order, so this is like the high A's, mid A's, lower A's, and low A's, like barely reaching A's. So this is kind of like all like in order, and so I think it's a pretty good tier list. I think it's alright. I think it's favorable for every game. I try to be favorable. If you guys want to see me go back to some of these games and go and play them again, I own a good few of them on PC. I don't have my PlayStation anymore, so I can't hook the PlayStation up and like play some of these games. But I can try and go back to some of these games if you guys want me to, and check them out how they are in 2024. That'd be fun. Let me know in the comment section down below. Anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.